When did trying to be a good parent make you the worst parent instead? My daughter Kayla just turned 20 and is still living at home while going to community college. About 8 months ago, I started noticing some things that honestly made me sick to my stomach. Different men would pick her up for what she called dinner dates. Always older guys, probably in their 40s or 50s, driving expensive cars. They seemed polite enough when I'd see them at the door, but something felt off. Kayla would leave looking all dressed up and come back late with shopping bags from places like Nordstrom and Sephora. At first, I thought maybe she had a boyfriend with money, but it was clearly different men each time. When I'd ask who they were, she'd get really vague. Just friends, mom. God, you're so paranoid. But I'm not stupid. My 20-year-old daughter doesn't just have multiple middle-aged friends buying her expensive gifts. The cash flow was what really freaked me out. Kayla had been job hunting for months with no luck, but suddenly she's paying her car insurance, buying gas, even offered to help with the electric bill. I asked where the money was coming from, and she just said she was doing some freelance work. 3 weeks ago, I was cleaning her room and found this small notebook that had fallen behind her nightstand. Inside were men's names with phone numbers and dollar amounts. Michael, $450, dinner, theater. Robert, $550, work event. James, $300, wedding. The amounts ranged from $250 to $800. I felt like I was going to throw up. I confronted her that night, but she just kept saying, "It's not what you think, Mom. You wouldn't understand." I begged her to tell me what was going on, but she'd either get defensive or start crying and leave the room. Last week, this guy named Richard pulled up in a Mercedes to get her. I'd seen him before. He seemed to be her most frequent client. I couldn't take it anymore. I went outside and told him I knew what was happening and that he needed to leave my daughter alone or I'd call the police and report him. The man looked genuinely confused and hurt. He apologized and drove away quickly. Kayla came running out hysterical. "Mom, that was Richard. Do you know what you just did? He's not, we don't, oh my God, you have no idea what you just ruined." That's when she finally broke down and told me everything. She'd been working as a platonic companion through some app for lonely businessmen who needed dates for work functions. No sex, no physical contact, just showing up, looking nice, and making conversation at boring corporate events. Richard was a divorced guy who'd lost his social circle in the divorce and was too embarrassed to show up alone to company events. He'd been booking her twice a week at $500 per event. She felt completely safe with him and was saving money to transfer to a 4-year school. Now she can't make her car payment and dropped 2 classes because she can't afford tuition. 2 days ago, she told me she found new work, and when I asked what kind, she said, "The kind you thought I was doing anyway." I think I just pushed my daughter into what I was trying to protect her from.